Alrighty, turn 18, December 24th, 1941. Let's see what happens. Couple base flips. Just heard a sub sink. Landing at Sinkawang. Don't like those 6-inch guns. Alright, looks like the night phase is pretty much over. We took 180 millimeter, so that's like a 7-inch. Yeah, I would have turned unloading off at Kuching, but the troops had they were red in supplies, so it means that on the attack they would get a penalty. So I wanted to keep them loading, so they have enough supplies to attack and take the base. Alright, let's see what happens in the air phase. Yeah, I thought there might be carriers coming up. Well, we might get some carrier action this turn. I'm excited and a little scared. I'm always that way over. Man, weather is killing me. Anytime carriers go into action, I'm always a little anxious. Come on now, let's get some good runway hits. Supply hits are bonus. Runway hits are what we're after. Got here. I lost 19 runway hits. We'll see how that compares. What I do every turn, I mouse over on the base and it tells me the approximate damage. It's not accurate, but it's accurate as much as I can get for not owning the base. So I put that in my notes and I compare it turn over turn to see if we're keeping it suppressed or if they're repairing faster than we're damaging it. We may not have any carrier action. Might be weather stopped. I would have thought they would have went already by now. Bomb some Chinese troops. I wish the weather at Nanchang would clear. Oh wow, that's a solid hit. Another good smack at him. Wish there was better weather forecasting. Sometimes these storms just appear out of nowhere, which I know in real life that does happen, but you should have some idea. 16th Group Army. Yeah, it's just that and the base force there. The corps that was there is running off to the northeast. Alright, should we get here? Oh, come on, we got torpedoes. Do something with them. Oh, really? We came in with 24 torpedoes and missed with them all. Trying to get torpedoes up there and they still can't hit. Here we go. Nope, this is gonna be this step. Yeah, I moved the fleet out of Rabaul back to Kavieng and told them to disband, but apparently they did not have enough action points left. This could be bad. We'll watch it for a little bit. This is range 1, 2, 3. Range 5. 1,000-pound bombs. I'm probably gonna lose most of this fleet. That's okay. All the troops were offloaded at Rabaul. Everything left on these guys is some supplies, but I still don't want to lose them. But I think I'm gonna. They're starting to hit them now. 1,000-pound bombs do a lot of damage. Yeah, that AP, the Husseini, and that LSD is probably gone. Oh, no! And another troop ship. This one actually has troops on it. These 1,000-pound bombs are going to destroy these AKLs. I just lost a unit. Yep. And I probably won't retaliate because I am, of course, all in clouds. This makes me mad now. Oh, of course, my units break up and don't get any. Well, here we go. Only 30 cap up. Oh, wow. See if my zeros can beat them up. Got 56 Vals and 63 Kates. So 63 torpedoes to do some damage. Alright, we're beating up on these Wildcats. So far it's been, I don't know, about 1 for 1. He got through, got some left on my bombers. Alright, bombs don't. Come on, get some torpedo hits. What do we got here? This bunch of large cruisers. There are no carriers here? There's one. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the Enterprise too. Come on, guys. Bounce one off a CB. Come on. Bounce another one off a CB. torpedo into Chicago. 2. Come on. Heck with these guys. Get the carriers. Man, they are up into the Portland. Come on, carriers have to be easier to hit than CVs. Come on, a little bit of luck. Come on, babies. There we go. There we go. There's 1. 2. Fuel explosion. All right. We lost 7, 15, 27 planes. Got a couple little bomb hits. Don't matter. Torpedo on the Portland. 2 torpedoes on the Lexington, including a fuel explosion. 3 torpedoes on the Chicago. Now the answer is, does he get a strike back at us? Or do we just get a free one because he hit my troop ships? He put 2 strikes in the air in the phase, so he might be done. Nope, here they come. Got 60 in the air. He has about 60. Yes. 68 planes coming in. Come on, get that cap up. Come on. This is the part I don't like, watching this. Alright, come on. Heck with the fighters, get to the bombers. We're 6 hexes away. I think that's still 1,000-pound bomb range. I mean, my strike wasn't very impressive. Get the bombers, get through the fighters. My heart's beating, I can feel it. Always. This could be, I mean, if he heavily damages my carriers, that'll severely hamper me. Or if he sinks one. Come on. I got like, what, 6-1 odds at the moment. We can't get through yet? There we go, now we're on the bombers. Alright, want to skip through here, see what kind of damage we do. Okay, we about cut the bombers in half. Of course, right in for the carrier. That's a safe run there. Oh wow. Our flak did good. Now we got the after action on the way out. Let's see if we can finish them off. Alright. 11, 12, 25, 31 aircraft. We killed about half them, and they scored no hits. Now, unescorted, they coming in anyways. This should be. We should kill every one of them here. Yep. Alrighty. So far, advantage is to us. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought that was against my carriers and there was no cap up. Oh, wow. They're coming in with bombs. Looks like 500 pounders. Yep. I'm gonna finish off the merchants for sure. Well, I shouldn't say merchants, but the amphibious. I'm not sure I'm gonna have much of them left. Well, we've been complaining about turns haven't been very exciting. Well, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all 4 or 5 of those amphibs. Only good thing about that is that they were all unloaded. Oh, a destroyer got hit. Cruiser got hit twice. 3 times. Alrighty. Yeah, here comes my turn. Here comes his turn to wipe out some of my torpedo bombers. Oh, I got through untouched. This would be amazing. Oh, yes! A dud and a hit. Another hit. How did that happen? Wow. Pike, I think, came in so low. Oh, wow. Now, the issue is, I have a lot of torpedoes left. These new carriers carry 100 torpedoes each. The question will be, do I have any planes to use them? Damn 6-inch shell hit. Alright, here we go. Land attack. Yep, as expected, Wen Chao is empty. I wonder why he had all that supplies there. I don't know, it's weird. Alrighty, I pushed them out of the hex and they're retreating. They retreated to Lu Chao. This should go without a problem. He would need some hefty forts here to hold off on this.
Greetings, everybody. How's tricks? This is Orphan Anne from Radio Tokyo, saying hello to all of her dog faces and boneheads wandering the Pacific Islands. Before we start the music, the Japanese High Command announced today that the ever-victorious forces of the Japanese Empire have captured Rabaul.
Alright, Rabaul is mine. Kick those units out, beat them up pretty good. I don't know if I'll chase them, but did you guys notice what else we found? These are all the planes that were diverted from those carriers, most likely. That were damaged, couldn't make it back for whatever reason, and we just capped them all on the ground. Which means all the pilots should be gone. That's a nice kill. Seagull. Alright, we're doing good. Kuching should fall here. Got 200 assault strength coming in. And they just pretty much folded. That Punjab battalion's putting up a fight, but everyone else folded. Nope, they just gave up. 12-1. Alright, where are they retreating? Yep, across into Sandbass. Okay. $900 casualties. Alrighty. Allied bombardment. We're gonna take Kudat, then we'll start marching west to Jesselton to help those troops there. Alrighty. Interesting turn. Interesting completely. Did not expect a carrier confrontation this early, but there it was, and I saw 2 carriers, Enterprise and Yorktown. I need to go back through the combat logs there and make sure I get all my notes figured out, but there was 6 or 7 CBs. That had to be where all the AA was coming from. I put 2 torpedoes into Yorktown, supposedly 1 into the Enterprise, 3 into the Portland, I think it was? No, into the Chicago, 1 into the Portland. So Chicago is most likely sunk. The carriers, where's his closest repair yard? I don't know, I'll have to look at that. Alright, well, we got an exciting turn here, so I'm going to go ahead and hop out for a moment, and we'll be back in a few moments, and we'll go over the aftermath. Alrighty. Interesting turn. Did not expect a carrier battle that soon, and really, it wasn't a real direct carrier battle, but I don't know. He sure put a lot of planes in the air, way more than I did. I think he filled his carriers up, and I haven't had a chance yet. Some of my air groups I can't resize for some reason until like sometime in 42. I'm not sure why, but I'll take a closer look at that because he definitely put more planes in the air than I did. But let's go ahead and go through some stats here. Intelligence score. I'm up to 4,600. He's up to 9,900. We both went up about 400 points. Mostly that's going to be airplanes, and he did claim a bunch of ships. That'll probably give him, I don't know, 100 or 200 points in ship losses there. You can see, yeah, 200. I'm up to 205 points in lost ships. He's up to 345. Army lost points. I'm up to 80. He's up to 760. Total planes losses in air-to-air were 58 for him, 24 for me. Then I lost 41 to flak though. He lost 11. He lost 56 to operational losses, which includes all the ones I got at Ball. I lost 12. So he lost 100 and some planes. I lost about the same, pretty even. So let's go ahead and do a little dive in here. 214 planes total lost between us. Oh, only 77 for me, 125 for him. My biggest were Kate. Yeah, they always get mauled by flak. I'm surprised those last 19 made it in without the fighters killing them all. And they got in there and scored a couple hits too. That was amazing. But yeah, he lost 49 Dauntless, 28 Devastators, 22 Wildcats, some Vindicators, some Hudsons, Seagulls, Ops losses. That's probably off that CB. It's a couple more Wildcats there. And then the rest of these little ones are just me with Ops losses. We lost 35 Kates, 25 Vals, 8 Zeros. As you can see, the Zeros are by far still the superior fighter in the game at the moment. The F3 Wildcats and the F3A Wildcats still cannot match it for now. And I believe my pilots are better, so hopefully I might have some aces now. So, but the flak losses, I lost 42 to flak. He lost 10. Yeah, definitely flak power still on the Allies. Those CBs carry a lot more. But so I lost 77 aircraft this turn. 53 were killed. 5 were wounded. 9 are missing. So some of those ditched in the ocean, and we may get them back, we may not. Alright, let's take a top pilots up. We got some scores up here. Our max is 4. But alrighty. Go down to ship sunk. Let's see what kind of lives we get. Alright, says I sunk the Chicago. I don't know if I sunk it yet, but 3 torpedoes would definitely put a hurting on it. As you can see, I lost some high value transports, 2 18s, 1 19, 2 34s. So that's 68. Yeah, 150, 130 points in ships. Got lost an AKL. Actually, I lost both those AKLs, and they were both full of troops. Lots of PB. Oh, there's the other one. So, alright. When's anything coming soon? 4 days for the ground. 15 days, which is really going to be 8 days for a CVO. Ground reinforcements, 3 days for part of a naval guard. Speaking of naval guards, did I lose that? No, survivors must be on the patrol boat. Got to get it out of there so I don't have to rebuy the unit and lose a month. All right. Okay. Looks like I can afford all those losses. It'll drain my pool, especially in the valves, but I got enough to cover it. All right. Manufacturing looks okay. Let's look at devices. Bunch of AT guns, howitzers, some light tanks being upgraded, engineers to support, replacing some Chinese squads, probably from those units that were mauled at Aichang. Alrighty, that all looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and pull up the combat reporter here. Take a look. Ground attacks, nothing unknown here. My ground attack up by Nanning and Luchao was a success this turn. We made the leadership check. As you can see, we went from like 18 or 19 assault strength to 85 because of that one check, which means we pushed the Chinese and mauled them some more. They all ran into Luchao. Amphibious landings. Air attacks. This hurt. I wasn't sure. Remember we spotted his carriers last turn. Not actually spotted them, but we saw it SBD action against the sub. So I tried to move stuff away. I wasn't sure how close. If he wanted to move so close up to Rabal, he wouldn't have got any of those launches. But yeah, he mauled a part of a naval guard unit here. Finished off. Let's see. See, 18 bombers. 18. Yeah, see, this strike would have came against KB. It might have been a little bit different. He put, especially this one, although they only carried bombs, they weren't carrying torpedoes. Here's his strike against my carriers, where I shot down 27, 31 planes. That was a pretty weak strike, to be honest. 40, 50, 68 aircraft total. Nothing hit, but those would have been 1,000-pound bombs. I'm not sure if those would hurt my new ships, because those are all new ships there. They may have old ship names, but those are definitely the new large cruisers and the new better carriers. I think 500-pound bombs will bounce off the armor of these carriers, but I think thousands will penetrate the deck armor. Rabal, here's me striking back. A lot less destroyed by his fighters, but a lot more shot down in flak. That's gonna be put the fire out, spray paint a black spot on the Chester. Portland, the same thing, except for the torpedo hit. Chicago took 3. He might be sinking. And Lexington took 2 on fire because it had that, was it ammo explosion? Fuel explosion. That could be bad. That really make the fires big. We might get to Lexington. Then my second strike came in, these 27 Kates. Unbelievable. I don't know how they got in there. They came in untouched by the fighters. We lost 3 to flak, 12 were damaged, and we put 2 torpedoes into some ships. So that was, I figured we'd lose all 27 because that's what usually happens to me when they go in and on a broken raid like that. And then, of course, my assault here at Rangoon, we finally got torpedoes at Bangkok, and they go in there with torpedoes and don't hit a damn thing. And we lose 1 to flak. I mean, come on. How do Murchies shoot down a plane with flak? That's just crazy. Signet, my massive Signet there, let's see. 9238. Hey, at Chengting, nice. LA, Canton. That has to be a Russian base. Lakota and Mordabad. Alright, and some ops reports. There's some pump failing. That's that ship was lost. Anyways, lost. Planes lost. Planes written off. Here we go. Transport to Ankang. That should be almost all support. We have, I think, 1 heavy machine gun squad, and the rest are going to be all support. Moving garrison around. Base forces to Ning, then more supplies to Ankang. Upgrades and replacements. Yep, we're gonna have to move some subs in the south of Rabaul to try to catch up any cripples. Try to finish them off. I would love to put the Yorktown down. Hey, that Dyna finally went into the pool. A destroyer has damaged that truck. Probably not at the shipyard. Okay. Bunch of pilot information. We got 3. What's the highest? There's 4. Yep. Bunch of experience. Probably went up on those units. Captured Wenchao's good. Rabaul, Kuching, Kudat. Kudat's okay. Kuching and Rabaul and Wenchao are all 3 good bases. We also took Taiping. Bunch of bases were built. Chongqing built the airfield larger. Once I get closer to Chongqing and have a larger airfield, I need to start bombing them. Damage, combat, and coast watchers. Alright. Well, let's continue through here. We're slowly moving up the road on the coast. Nothing here. We gotta move up to this hex, to Yay. We'll take that. Still moving up the trail. He'll come up here to Tanbaya, and we'll take both those dot bases, then converge here and move up. Taiping is ours. Bunch of units moved here. So all start heading down. That's a base there. I think it's a base. Yeah, I think there's bases in each of these hexes all the way down. So you're talking day to move there, day to take it, 2, 4, 6 days to clear the rail with the tanks. 1 day to move, 1 day to capture, while the infantry in that just follows behind. I might switch some of the infantry into back onto rail cars so they can just go down real quick. I'm not sure. How close are these guys to get into Temulo? They're still, what, 3 days out? Yeah. Alright, everything still looks good down here. Still airfield damage, that's good. We got troops landed. Got 160 assault value. That should be enough to take this base. We took Hu Cheng. Industry and resources all intact. Everything here retreated to Sembas. So once we take here, we can come here and finish them off, and then come down here and take Pontianak. We took Kudat, then we'll move across here into Justin. Nothing's going on in Sumatra or Java yet. Moving troops, moving troops. Luzon's kind of a ping pong. They took this base last turn, or actually they flipped it this turn because they were there and we're not, which means this Filipino division can move into Clark Field. Fine. My men are still not over there yet. We do have a decent amount of assault strength here. More just arrived, more engineers, more artillery. More men being dropped off. Doing good, good. Everything's going to plan. And the hotspot today is the Solomon Sea or the Bismarck Sea, whichever you want to call it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 4 CVs. 2 CVEs. I don't think he has that many. I think he has 4 CVs and 1 CVL. That's if he has everything in one task force. I'm not sure he has enough time for that. Because you got a British CV, a British CVO, you got 3 American CVs, and I think he just got a 4th one arrive. I'm not sure where it arrives at. So he could have, I guess, 5 CVs and 1 CVL. But doesn't seem like anything's broken up on that. Brought mine layers. That can't be right. But alrighty. No damage here. Hey, look, my ship's abandoned in the port after the attack. So I will probably take these 2 destroyers and run them out of here. Possibly even the Menagumo. He's in pretty good shape. But this guy needs to go in high because he's carrying what's left of the 2nd company of the 66th Battalion. I probably said that wrong, but he's carrying all the men that are left of this unit. He needs to get out of Dodge. They were coming down to the Shortlands to capture the base, but not now. These guys are the ones that are from Cavieg. They already ran away because I figured the carrier might come up and say hi. Just I like to play it safe sometimes. If I had all 6 carriers here, I would be so going down after them. But here's an example. See, we still have 81 torpedoes. To be honest, that's okay. That unit's beat up. Here you's beat up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, whether I want to pursue or pull back. I'm pretty sure he's going to pull back. He should have 2 damage carriers. I do have some subs down here. I'm going to move as many as I can over here now to try to pick off these crypts. And where's their repair yard? What is it? Is it Brisbane? Yep, that's a small one there. They can't fit carriers. Sydney. He can run to Sydney. That's his closest repair yard. I don't think he put anything down here into New Zealand. Oh no, he can run to New Zealand some too, but that's even farther away. So my guess is he's going to retreat, possibly cut through here to the coast, and try to get down to Sydney to put those ships into repair yard to get them salvaged as much as he can. So up in China, we kicked the Chinese out of this hex here, over to here. I need to go through my notes, see how many of these 7 units are actually combat effective. I don't think it's all 7. I know for a fact it's not all 7. I know 3 just ran into there, and I think of the 4 that were there before, I think there's a base force. I think there's a army headquarters. There's at least 1 corps there, but I'm not sure what the 4th one is, unless that's my notes in last turn. The bombings have revealed them. What's the weather like? Extreme overcast. I think I will do a full attack here at Nanchang this next turn. Push these guys out of here and possibly cripple them, or at least some of them. These guys are still trying to run. Let's see, Wen Chao. Let me take a look at this. We'll see what we can see on the industry. Oh, come on. I don't know why this thing hates me, but it does. I think it's because I have told my taskbar to bomb that comes and goes. Okay, 1 light industry is damaged, 1 heavy industry is damaged, 1 resource, and 1 manpower. Probably won't repair any of it. So we captured basically 10 heavy and 79 light industry. So that's 100 more supplies a turn. That'll be good. I think nope, my artillery has showed up before my tanks. Excellent. My artillery is moving faster than my tanks. Wow, these guys, I don't know what the malfunction is here, but this is horrible. Alright. I think I want to attack here this turn, but he looks like he moved away. I may chase with these 2 armor regiments, move directly west and chase him all the way to Nanyang. Because I got plenty of tanks on that here to take Luoyang. He's running. I can't tell what this unit's doing, but if he was smart, he'd be running. Hopefully he's running this way up to get into the jungles here on these dot bases, because that would be advantageous for me. But that's about everything here. I got some heavy pondering to decide whether to pursue or fall back. Right now, I have a slight advantage that he has 2 damaged carriers, 2 damaged large cruisers, but I need to look at the aircraft numbers and look at the ships that he has and see what he could possibly put in the air, because 1 or 2 attacks and this all changes real quick. So normally my normal routine would be to stay back, would be to pull away, especially if I think he's running, because I don't have sufficient numbers to press the advantage, I don't think. But we will see. I'll mull it over, make a decision before I send the turn off. But we finally got a good, exciting turn. Got a carrier battle. Now we need some good surface battles, and just get a good, good AE experience. Hope you guys enjoyed the turn. If you like the CV battle, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll keep these videos coming as long as the game's going, as long as people are gonna be watching them. Until next one, you guys have a good day.